My thoughts on Percy Jackson and the Sea of Monsters, Episode 7. Now we start off with Dahlia's tree and a young Annabeth and Luke, and why one of the reasons why he turned on the gods was Zeus making her into a tree. And then we see that Luke used the fleece on her and he took it to put it on Kronos. And then we see one of Luke's henchmen that get taken by Percy and Clarice. I'll tell you, this kid is definitely Heismore from Bates Motel and the Good Doctor. Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, he looks just like him. But anyway, Clarice has her own plan and Percy has his own, and they both do their own. Who wants to get the fleece and who wants to save Annabeth? And we start seeing that Kronos is wavering on Luke and where his loyalties lie. I like how they give Clarice more of a story in the show than they do in the book. And we get Flapjack. Now, if I remember right, Flapjack doesn't show up until the next book. Don't quote me on that. It's been a while since I read it, and I love the books. That's why I'm doing these. But I like how they do Mythol, the card game in the show. We see Annabeth trying to tell Percy because he's wearing her hat to tell him to go get the fleece. Forget me. And we see Luke is in his hesitance to go with her or go with Kronos. And then we see Tyson and Grover kind of take a back seat in this episode, and they're trying to find a ride. But we see that Kronos is talking to her, and Kronos is also worried that Luke's loyalties might go to Percy and Annabeth and his friends. So he tells them, like, hey, if Luke's gonna waver, kill him. We see Clary's getting all badass and armored up. And they used the fleece on Kronos, so he got healed up pretty good. And then they're all about to have their own epic showdown. The acting in this, it wavers here and there, but it's been getting a lot better throughout the episodes. I like how it's more real, and then they do kind of the childish kind of aspects of it. Though in the book there is monsters, a lot more monsters, and we don't see that. Like the giant crab they're supposed to fight, we don't get that. That kind of sucks. This season they didn't really show a lot with the monsters, and I'm kind of disappointed with that. But then we see Blackjack come and save everybody. And we get the line of her prophecy, why she goes back alone. And Percy and Annabeth give the fleece to her. Well, his mom comes in clutch and gives them a ride back to camp. It's really cool. And then we see Luke in his hesitance. Luke is one of my favorite characters out of the whole series. He's so broken and understandable why his parents left him and wants revenge. But we're seeing an epic showdown ready to happen. I hope you like and subscribe. And night.